It's time for the PlayAction Sports Report, the only show in the Tennessee Valley with local athletes and coaches in the spotlight. From high school sports to youth sports, you get interviews, highlights, results, and more right here. Don't go away. The PlayAction Sports Report is next. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Welcome back for another PlayAction Sports Report. We've got another twofer on this week's Athens Utility Special Guest Spotlight. One's a familiar name, one's a rookie. James Clemens softball coach Bradley Kimbrough and assistant Lanny Rich. We'll also have Athens and Limestone County announcements to pass along later on. Before all that, though, we've got the BT Backtrack, brought to you by BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Backtrack.
In Saturday baseball, James Clemens got 2 wins against Florence, 12-1 and 11-2. Athens was defeated by Buckhorn 5-4 and 10-0. The ABS Junior High team swept Clements 13-2 and 9-2. East Limestone's middle school turned back Lindsay Lane 12-4 and 9-1. West Limestone's varsity and JV lost to Hazel Green 10-0 and 15-7. Ardmore's softball team won the Limestone County tournament, topping Elkmont 9-4 and West Limestone 16-0. The Lady Wildcats also beat the Lady Red Devils 9-3, East Limestone 13-7, and Tanner 19-4. Ardmore's JV also claimed their title, blanking West Limestone 7-0. Clements Middle School punched Tanner 20-2. Tanner's JV boys soccer team shut out Ardmore 10-0. Clements varsity girls lost to Whitesburg Christian 2-1. East Limestone's varsity boys fell to St. John Paul II 5-1. The Lady Indians got a 2-0 victory. James Clemens JV girls won the Future Champions tournament with wins over Homewood 2-1 and Oak Mountain 1-0. On Monday, Athens got 2 baseball wins over Lawrence County, 14-1 and 9-4. The freshman Golden Eagles split with James Clemens, 11-4 and 7-9. Ardmore's JV team was swept by Madison Academy, 5-4 and 12-0. James Clemens softball team ran by May Jemison, 15-0. East Limestone topped Brewer, 6-2. The Clemens boys soccer team beat ABS 4-1. East Limestone's varsity and JV boys both lost to Bob Jones, 6-0 and 5-1. Tanner's middle school boys overcame Decatur 4-2. West Limestone's girls fell to St. John Paul II 9-0, while the Wildcats won a close 3-2 game. In Tuesday baseball, James Clemens edged Sparkman 6-5. Ardmore thumped East Limestone 13-4. Elkmont outgunned Colbert Heights 23-15. The Athens softball team shut out Buckhorn 7-0. James Clemens got by Florence 12-11, while the JV Lady Jets lost a close one 5-4. Elkmont beat Colbert Heights 5-1. In soccer, Ardmore's boys turned back Madison Academy 4-1. Clements girls fell short to Mars Hill 1-0. Elkmont's boys got by Westminster 2-1, while the Lady Red Devils were defeated 7-1 by Athens. Tanner's girls lost to West Morgan 10-0. Remember, you can go online to pasnetwork.net and check out the scores we have there, along with past shows, game archives, and more.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner will receive a gift card from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and a t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Tailgate Talk. Welcome to the Athens Utilities Special Guest Spotlight on the PlayAction Sports Report. We've got another twofer this week, and one's a repeat. This past Saturday, we spoke with James Clemens softball coach Bradley Kimbrough, who's been on before, but he brought along first-timer assistant Lanny Rich to Tailgate Talk.
The last time we had you here, we had to split with the baseball coach, but now you're straight up softball, only softball. And
well, like I asked, I don't know if that means we're coming up in the world or if Coach Johnson was just busy today. Either way, we're happy to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you.
He's getting over the prom last night.
Yeah. we prom. That's prom's a fun time, especially if you're coaching softball. Prom's always a fun weekend.
Really?
Right? Yeah, absolutely, because you have tournaments scheduled, and that is not important to girls. Games, meaning not important to girls. Prom takes a little priority.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like football players.
No. No.
And I know Coach Brown at East, they had their prom last night. He's got a doubleheader today, so I imagine
and I think that's just a terrible coaching decision. You don't play anymore on prom. We don't even fight that battle over the years. Right.
Yeah, that just sounds stressful is what that sounds like.
Yeah, it's completely stressful, and it's just not worth it.
I wish they'd make prom a Christmas dance.
Winter formal. There you go.
I'm on board. If we can get that in the proposals with HSAA, I'm in. They got my vote.
Go.
I don't think you can make anyone happy.
Let Coach Sullivan deal with it.
Hey, that goes along with in Little League saying, don't go swimming before you play a game.
Yeah. Same type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man.
We can barely hear you, Adam. Look, we still can't hear you. Get it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there we go. Now
I feel like the Sprint commercial.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
So how's the season going?
How's the season going, Coach?
At times, kind of like the dead air right there.
Yeah,
we're doing well. We talked about it as coaches all the time. There was so much growth to be had when we came into the program, and everything we've done from the fall to this point has been about growth. It's growth mindset. So we're constantly coaching our kids. I had another coach come up to me, a guy that I didn't even know, came up to me a few weeks ago and just commended our staff on the way that they handled themselves during tough situations in a game that he watched. And he said, I can tell from the outside that you guys are really trying to build something. And that meant a lot to us because that is what we're trying to do. We're trying to build something for a long term. And Coach Rich, who's been around a long time, been around the game, he can speak to that as well. But everything we're doing is along the growth mindset, kind of like the games that you guys have broadcast or Tim's been out to. It's all about growth. And if we do something better in the next game than we did the previous game, that's a win for us. So there it is. I mean, it's growth. It's all about growth, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
Yeah. Well, the one question I have for y'all is, so obviously with y'all technically being in Limestone County and playing a lot of the Limestone County schools, and then also y'all being a 7A school, part of the Madison City school system, y'all play a lot of people around North Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
So just how good is softball in North Alabama?
Yeah, softball in North Alabama right now is stacked. I mean, it is strong. You look at right across town, Bob Jones, who finished third in the state last year. They're an incredible team. Austin, they're in Decatur, very strong. Yeah. Very strong team. Both of those are our area opponents as well. So we've got to contend with them at the end of the year in the area tournament in order to move on. But you start looking at in Limestone County, Athens is just really, really good.
Yeah.
West Limestone is a really hardcore, scrappy team that just keeps the ball in play, makes routine plays, and you can be successful. You can win 90% of your games doing that type. And if you want to go on down into Lauderdale County, and as competitive as it is, with teams like Brooks, who's on our schedule in 2 weeks, Rogers, who's been there in the finals the last few years. I mean, you can go from Fort Payne over to the Mississippi line, and you're talking about some solid stacked softball.
Not to mention the teams on top of the mountain.
Absolutely.
They're in their own little classification.
There's a team right down 65 here in the Hearts of Lady Tigers.
We got those on the schedule too. We talked about how we wanted to see good competition, and we scheduled it.
That only helps.
That's what it is, and that's how we get that growth. That's what Coach Rich can speak to that as well. But we talk about wanting to see good teams, wanting to see really good pitching, because that's how you get better.
Yeah,
right.
We can go play teams that are below average or less talented than us and accumulate a lot of wins, but that's not what we want. It's not about the wins and loss record.
That's the way our buddy of mine, Coach Stephen Ball, when he coached at Ardmore, that's what he did. He played all the 7A schools, get his girls better, and he finished, runner-up twice in the state. So
and you see teams like Hatton do the same thing.
Yeah.
A little 2A school that'll go play 7A tournaments and play big schools. They may have a 500 record on the year, but then when they get into 2A competition for regionals and state tournament, they're so much better.
Yeah, I've yet to hear a coach say, I really regret making our schedule really tough. Like, I think come tournament time that it's just completely. Like, you don't care if you have a 500 record if you're going to go on and make it to the state championship game. Lindsay Lane's another school. They're just a small 1A/2A because they're moving up, and but with them playing 4As and 5As, come tournament time when you're playing strictly 1As, 2As, whatever. it's just
you're that much better.
Exactly. It just makes all the difference in the world.
It does. It makes a lot of difference. And I think that's hard sometimes, especially in the situation we're in, new in a program, girls who weren't that successful last year as far as wins and losses goes. They put it together there at the end, and that's probably part of seeing better competition throughout the year. Last year they moved on to regionals against some good teams because they'd seen tough competition. Yeah. We got to do the same thing. Yep. And you do get lost in it in the middle because we're competitors. We want to see those wins. But we talked about this morning, our schedule is building toward that where we're seeing growth over time, and in the next 2-3 weeks should set us up for an area tournament.
So how important are the tournaments that you all play in towards seeing that good level of competition, or is it more just scheduling regular season games where you really see that good competition?
Both.
Yeah.
But in tournaments have really been an opportunity for us, learning our kids to give different people reps, different people at bats, different people opportunities in the field, and give them those chances to see. That's what we got to do early in the year. And for us, wow, we got so injury plagued early on in the year that we were just scrapping for missing pieces here and there. We were putting kids in the outfield that had never played outfield, and give them a game. Yeah. See what happens. We were trying to move pieces around and try to make it work. One of the players on our team, Lauren Evans, started the year practicing at second base and was our best second baseman.
Right.
But come first game, she was a first baseman. And
that's where you needed her.
Thursday night, she played left field for us. So, wow. and has done a great job at every position, and continues to be our leadoff hitter. So, and that kid deserves to be recognized. Coach recognized her the other night just because of it. Doesn't matter what you ask her to do, where you ask her to play. Whatever's best for JC, that's what that kid does.
That's great.
That's awesome.
She's the type of kid too that you can truly build a culture around.
Yes.
She's bought in and put team first. And talk about those tournaments, though. That's another opportunity for us to get quality at bats against different pitchers we haven't seen. And then, like you said, you put people in positions that they don't normally get to play, especially in the area games. But at that time, you can really develop kids and work on things that you wouldn't get to work on. I would like to say this about the scheduling, though. You were talking about not regretting that. It's hard sometimes not to get wrapped up in wins and losses, but being around the game long as we have, the thing is, it's either about the coach or the kids. And if it's about the coach, you can accumulate a lot of wins playing cupcakes. Sometimes I feel like that we are those right now for some coaches, but if it's truly about the kids, then you want them to see the best so that they can rise to that level and not continue to play down where they are, experience-wise, skill-wise, and even be misleading with the wins and losses.
Right.
So that's one of the things that I think that our schedule is a part of our process that we're trying to improve there.
100%. You said it perfectly. Articulated it very well.
He did articulate that
very
very succinctly and with expertise.
That's why this guy's a legend in so many facets. Listen, I'm telling you, this guy has held it together, and he's been a tremendous help. What a blessing. We talked about our staff before, but coming into this job, I fought tooth and nail to get Brooklyn Clark hired because I know what a great assistant coach she is, and I've known her for so long. We want quality people. This guy here fell into our lap. And I thank God daily for him because he has been such a blessing to our program. He keeps me sane, and the value that he really does. He really does. He keeps me in check and brings it all back to reality. And not just for me. I see him and watch him doing it for our kids too. Right. He's able to drop such a wealth of knowledge on our kids. And sometimes we talk up here. You know what I mean? I think as coaches, we start talking up here, and you see a kid look at you kind of funny. Coach Rich will pull them to the side, and it's like a light bulb goes off. They get it. So he's got a way with them. He's got a way with our staff, and he kind of keeps the thing going for us.
He read that perfectly off the paper.
He did read that perfectly off the paper.
$5 bills coming your way.
Sir. So what's coming up next?
We have we're still not finished with the area because the weather has been so chaotic this year for every team.
Right.
We've played about half as many games as we were supposed to play at this point. So
really,
yes, it's been tough.
Wow.
And then this coming weekend, we're in the Northwest Alabama Bash in Florence. So we'll see some good competition there. The following week, we play almost every day. And we're in the Muscle Shoals tournament at basically the end of the regular season. So after that, it's getting ready for area tournament. It's here.
It's here.
Yeah.
It is here.
Time she does
It's
fly.
April Madness.
April Madness.
There you
April
go. We talk about after Christmas coming in, it all boils down to the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season. You get ready for tournament, and we woke up one morning. Here it is.
There it is.
Yeah, it's all
Woke up this morning.
And if these next few days don't get you ready, then I don't know what will.
That's
'cause,
exactly.
We fixed to talk to former weatherman Jason Simpson, so maybe we can get him to talk to his people to
Try to bring a little.
Get this rain out here in sunshine. We don't get all these games.
Yeah.
We need it. Yeah, we play in the cold right now. I'm not even going to complain. Just no rain, no lightning, no ice.
Make no mistake, I'll be there, but I'll be complaining. I'm not studying being cold. I'm too old for that.
We've got to get those games in because, like you said, it is so essential to getting ready for that area tournament. You want your kids to play. And at this point in the year, your kids nor your coaches want to be practicing.
No.
They're just not
ready to be on the field
There's
playing
not
games.
a lot else that you can do in practice that can even come close to simulating games at this point. You got to get those game reps in.
Right, with so much at stake too, it's just like their focus is just on what's at stake, not at practice.
Right, we're trying to keep them on that
These
that line
next
of
2
focus.
tournaments will be huge for that as well.
Yeah,
Big time.
So how many? The first tournament, the second tournament was in Muscle Shoals, right?
Yes.
But where again was the first tournament coming up?
This coming weekend will be at the Northwest Alabama Bash. That's in Florence.
Okay.
So at the Florence Sportsplex there. I can't remember how many teams. At least 40, maybe.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's a lot of good teams out of Tennessee and North Alabama, and good competition. We'll get a chance to see some teams that we're on par with, and we'll see teams that are better than us, which is what we want.
Right.
But the opportunity just to go compete right now. You need game reps. Game reps.
What's the average speed, like the good fastball in softball, high school softball right now?
Coach, most fastballs we're seeing are 58 plus, right?
58 plus,
58,
easy.
62. I mean, we're seeing,
That's smoking.
That's coming in there quick.
Yes, sir.
If you've
It
never
sure
stood
is.
at 43 feet and watched one of those come in at you,
Oh yeah.
Coach, I mean, you can attest to this as well. Picking this ball up,
Yeah.
and picking this ball up
is a
is
big
totally
difference.
different.
Big difference. Yes,
Totally
sir.
different than baseball in the distance that you are. That's the thing about softball, man. The game moves so fast.
Yeah.
Bases are shorter. Everything's shorter. The game moves so
The bases
fast.
are shorter. 60. They're not
We're 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. Okay.
Shorter than baseball.
Okay. I'm
Shorter than baseball. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you get that ball hit to you at third base,
But yes, I understand what
shortstop,
you're
you got to
saying
get out of that hand
It
quick.
is a true hot corner.
Yes,
when
it
you're at
is.
third.
Yes.
I've always thought that girls that play third base and softball have to be on the verge of being a little bit on the crazy side.
If they enjoy it,
yeah. Well, especially if they enjoy it. It's one thing for coach to put them there. It's another thing to go, I want to do this,
We've got, speaking to that, we've got an 8th grader who's a very good player. She's come on lately after seeing some at bats, and Tim alluded to it in one of the broadcasts. She's played a lot of third for us and has played extremely well
As
for an 8th grader.
Wow.
But she's just so excited to be there.
Yeah.
She's bouncing around. She's so excited.
Really?
Oh, my God.
Gotta love them kind of players.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely love the enthusiasm. Normally, we're having to try and rein her back in.
Yeah.
Hey. So, but there are days or there are certain plays where we watch her start creeping, and I look up and she's 6 feet in front of third, and I'm like, Hey kid,
back it up.
Hey, we can play some regular death right here. This kid's not bunting.
I always get that close
you're
to the
thinking
screen.
Yeah, there's kids that we don't want to throw front toss to, from behind the screen, and there she is, just creeping up on a batter. Yeah. But again, 8th grader who's played extremely well, and we've had a lot of girls that have really impressed us. We mentioned Lauren Evans and then Farrah Payton right there. Mm-hmm. Another kid that really surprised us. And Kayla Thompson.
Yes.
I mean, it's center fielder, and this kid can fly. We talked about speed of the game earlier.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever had a kid who can bunt, slap bunt, or just poke a ball in play. And we watch people field the ball, and come up to throw, and it's almost there in shock. Like, that kid's already there.
Wow.
Is she a lefty? I mean,
Yeah, she's slapping. She's hitting from the left side.
Gotcha. That helps a little bit.
Well, then plus being able to cover all that field out in
Yeah.
center field as well, to be able to track the flies down and
Yes.
maybe hold somebody to a single where it might have been a double.
Oh, she covers a ton of ground. At the Rogers game, our left fielder's making a play, just creeping under a fly ball, and out of the peripheral vision, I saw this squirrel coming 100 miles an hour and comes underneath our left fielder to catch a fly ball.
Calls her off, yeah.
Yeah, she's got incredible speed, and credit Coach Rich with working with her a lot. She's really starting to open up her bag of tricks of what she can do at the plate, the different ways that people play a slapper.
Yeah. And what a luxury you have, because that's pretty much going to be at least one runner you're going to have on base.
Oh, yeah, her on base percentage is incredible.
It is.
Yeah.
And
What do you think it is, like ballpark, if you had to guess?
without looking at stats, maybe 600 or higher,
Oh, man.
and it would be higher than that if we didn't ask her to move runners and do some different things
Right,
at
yeah.
times. So
Gotcha.
she's a very unselfish player.
She can play some small ball.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we found out yesterday she can hit too.
Yeah, she
Well, there you go.
we're working on that other part as well.
Yeah.
She sneaks one into the corner too. That's going to be nice.
There you go.
Coach said Kayla can hit to the fence. I said, yeah, but her speed is our best tool. He said, yeah, but I wouldn't mind to mix a double in every night.
Fair point.
Just trick them.
Yeah.
That was James Clemens softball coaches Bradley Kimbrough and Lanny Rich sitting down with Tom McClung, Adam Dodson, Jay Vassar, and Todd Tomerlin from last Saturday's Tailgate Talk on the Athens Utilities Special Guest Spotlight. Log on to PASnetwork.net for the latest scores, standings, and other goings-on in the world of Limestone County sports. The PlayAction Sports Report will be right back.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Be listening for Limestone County area high school baseball action this season from PlayAction Sports. Your coverage of ABS, Ardmore, Athens, Clemens, East Limestone, Elkmont, James Clemens, Lindsay Lane, Tanner, and West Limestone online at pasnetwork.net on your Amazon Echo device or on your PlayAction Sports app. Afterwards, you can download each game from the archives or stream it on demand. While you're there, check out our schedule of upcoming games. Limestone County area high school baseball from PlayAction Sports. West Limestone Youth Baseball and Softball Association will host their 13th annual Good Friday Bass Tournament on April 15th at First Creek Boat Ramp at Joe Wheeler. For more information, see the association's Facebook page. The Athens Rec Center is needing umpires and referees for their spring sports. For more information, call 233-8740. The West Limestone Wildcat Diamond Club will host their first annual Sporting Clay Tournament on April 29th at Old South Clays on Woolly Springs Road in Athens. Proceeds will benefit the West Limestone High School baseball and softball programs. For more information, call 425-8521. Lindsay Lane will be hosting a track and field skills clinic on April 26th from 3 till 5 p.m. for grades 3 through 6. Cost is $35. To register, go online to lindsaylanechristianacademy.org/youth-sports. Cottontown United Soccer Club will have tryouts beginning May 23rd for various age groups. For more information, go online to cottontownunited.org. The Jets All In campaign has been set up to help various athletic programs at James Clemens. For more information on donating, go online to jcathletics.net. Grit and Grind Hoops basketball training is offered on Sundays and Wednesdays at the Athens Rec Center. For more information, call 233-8740. Various fitness classes are being offered Monday through Saturday at the Athens Rec Center, including Super Circuit, Yoga, Balanced Boot Camp, and more. Call 233-8740 for more information or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the PlayAction Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the PlayAction Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC. You've been listening to the PlayAction Sports Report. Log on to pasnetwork.net for archives of this show and past shows. along with game streams, and to keep up with what's going on in Limestone County sports. Look for our monthly column in Athens Now, available everywhere. You can contact us by email at playactionsports@hotmail.com, by sending a message to our Facebook page, or by texting 434-1PAS. That's 434-1727. Be sure to tune in for the Play Action Sports Update, weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 on the air at 1080 WKAC. And catch up with us again next week for another edition of the Play Action Sports Report.